Welcome back, students. Let's move on to Lesson 3, Acquired or Learned Traits or Behaviors. Let's again review the objective. The student is expected to differentiate between inherited traits of plants and animals, such as spines on a cactus or shape of a beak, and learned behaviors such as an animal learning tricks or a child riding a bicycle. Now, how are inherited and learned behaviors different? Let's look at the two. Inherited or innate behavior is a behavior that is not learned. It's based on instincts. Organisms are just born with it. However, learned or acquired behavior must be learned or have to be taught. Also, inherited or innate behavior is passed down from parents to offspring, whereas learned behavior or acquired behavior is basically skills or actions learned from life experiences, interacting with the world. Let's review inherited behaviors from Lesson 1. We learned that inherited behaviors are those behaviors such as when birds hatch from eggs, birds flying in groups. Those are inherited behaviors. They're born already knowing how to do these things. We also saw that babies cry when they're hungry and that babies nurse their moms for milk. We also learned that turtles go into the ocean once they hatch and that bats sleep upside down. Inherited behaviors also include birds flying south or bears hibernating. However, learned behaviors are those things that are learned through life experiences, either by practice when being taught or learning how to do something, or simply by experiencing issues in life. For example, riding a bike is a learned behavior. Reading books, learned behavior. Other behaviors that are learned include playing an instrument or playing sports. How about animals? They also learn certain behaviors. For example, dogs rolling or doing tricks. And even a parrot learning how to speak or when they try to imitate or mimic someone's speaking. Let's look at some more learned behaviors from animals. A circus elephant dancing or a horse being tamed. Now, we also must understand that some traits are acquired. Those are the things that you end up having as a feature characteristic, but you were not born with it. For example, scrapes on your bodies, you're not born with. You probably had an injury and you ended up with a scrape. The same thing with a broken leg or a chipped tooth. How about your hairstyle? You weren't born with a certain hairstyle. You learned how to comb your own hair depending on your liking. Let's look at some acquired traits in animals. How about a bird's broken wing? A dolphin's injured fin? A dog's injured paw? Let's review vocabulary. Inherited or innate behaviors are called instincts that many animals are born with to help them survive. Instincts are behaviors that are not learned but are passed down to offspring from parents. Learned or acquired behaviors are behaviors that are learned through life experiences from interacting with the world or by being taught. Acquired traits are physical characteristics or features that are not passed down from parents to offspring. Group work. Now that we've seen lesson 1, 2, and 3, now it's time to put your knowledge into action. You will now work with a partner to complete a worksheet activity titled Inherited versus Acquired Traits. Your teacher will provide you with a copy, or you can print out this worksheet by clicking on the Resources tab located on the top of the website once you exit this video. And by clicking on Inherited and Acquired Traits worksheet, you're going to print it out and you may work with your partner. Finally, you will practice what you've learned by practicing and playing games as you click on Practice 3. You will also take a quiz by clicking on Quiz 3. Remember to send your quiz results to your teacher. Again, you will take your quiz, view your results, click on the box with 3 dots to share your results by clicking on the email box. And of course, keep your teacher's email handy because you will need it to forward this email with the results to your teacher. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the lessons. Good luck, and remember, have fun.